It actually has become a tradition for us here at QVC and our QVC family at home. Since midnight, over 11,000 of these sets have been ordered. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Whether we like it or not, crunch time is here. One of the best gifts that we can give are these Primula tumblers because of the fact that they are ageless, they are timeless. The quality is beyond belief. One of the most effective tumblers to keep cold things cold and hot things hot. Cold up to 6 hours, cold up to 24 hours. Ice won't melt for 24 hours in this baby. Hot up to 6 hours. So your teas, your coffees, your soups, whatever you want. And they have incredible technology on the inside that we're gonna talk all about. Just one of these, normally for Primula, is $20. You would say, wow, that's good to begin with, right? That makes it a $60 value. Well, we are giving you 3 for $40. So $13.32 each, plus they each come with their gift bags and in these all new colors and beautiful metallics. So we have the options for you. The set of 3 in the blue color family. The set of 3 in the red color family. These are the silvers. Up above we have the purples. I love these bright green. And then we also have the pink set right here. The blue and the gray are the most popular right now. Over 11,000 sets have been ordered since midnight, and close to 1,000 ordered already in this show. There's so many incredible benefits and technology in here, so I'm gonna bring in Mr. Mark Charles Masilli.
Hello. Cheers, my friend.
Salute, signore.
Good morning, good morning. How are you, sweetie?
Good morning to you.
Happy Thanksgiving
wonderful.
Eve.
Happy Thanksgiving
Can't
Eve
believe
to
it's
you.
here.
All right, so by the way, if you are one of those Primula lovers like we are here, we would love for you to give us a call, 800-395-1601, because we want to hear from you, and we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving as well.
Of course, because you've been seeing me around Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving for the last, I don't know how many years, selling this, but we do a new generation each year. What's special about this year? Ready for it? We've never done a gradiated darkest to lightest before. We've never done a 30 ounce. What does that mean? Before, every other today's special value was the largest was 20 ounces, okay? We did a 40 ounce in the spring for the first time ever. This is the first ever world premiere of the 30 ounce. So we call this the Goldilocks size. This is bigger than any of the fall TSVs we've done before, and 10 ounces smaller than the one I did in spring. So really, it was your request, wanting a 30 ounce. We've never done a 30 ounce before. This is it times 3 with gradiated colors.
Fits in the cup holder, no problem.
Holders, yep.
Removable and movable handle, so you could do lefty righty. I had to have mine moved because I'm a lefty. You know that I always have that hard time.
And look how we twin, see? Lefty and righty together.
Fully leak proof,
Fully leak
baby.
proof.
Obviously, the straw comes with it. If you take the straw out and close the cap,
correct,
completely leak proof.
And you were talking about no condensation. What does that mean? If you are a water person overnight, this will stay on any surface, including your finest of woods and antiques, and no condensation will ever happen. Also, to put it to reference in regular life, is if you are in the car all the time and you get that soda that has all the drippings at the bottom and the little cup holder has a little mini swimming pool, I always want to put like little dolls in there to go swimming. You don't have that anymore because no condensation. So no leaking, no condensation. You can see through this, and the straw is removable, so you can drink it without the straw or with the straw.
And it has
double fisting today.
And it has a little thing.
And it locks.
That it locks in,
Come
so
on.
you won't lose the straw. I love that.
Because by the way, you know we lose the straw.
Yes.
So why not put a locking little nub on there? Yeah.
Fabulous. All right, but it's really all about the Primula difference.
And the difference is triple walled. Everything out there we've always been shopping, it's called a double wall tumbler. Like that's like a little bit of a phrase we use, right?
Yep.
Oh, you got your double wall tumbler? But you have to remember, with Primula, you have to actually call it a triple wall tumbler. We have an animation to show you what makes Primula triple wall different than everything else. Stainless steel exterior, just like everybody else. When you move into the mug, you've got the vacuum. That's kind of like the Parker and the comforter that's keeping it all warm and cold. Then this is the difference. We put a layer of copper, which is that third layer on top of the stainless. So now we have stainless, vacuum, copper, and stainless. Everybody else has stainless, vacuum, stainless. Why copper? Precious metal. Best conductor of heat, best conductor of cold. That's why we put it in there. So now you got 24 hours cold, 24 hours not ice, and 6 hours hot, and no leaking, and no condensation. And these are pretty attractive looking.
They are truly, truly stunning. They look great, but it's really all about the benefits, right?
Correct.
And the fact that the copper, most of the most expensive cookware in the world, right? Like all the big chefs use because of
it's a precious metal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's put it to the test. We talk about this copper and why the whole difference is. So what I love is Chef Mitch did this earlier. Here is hot tea 4 hours and 35 minutes ago. We're going to put this thermometer on. So Rosina and I are sitting in a room that's about 67 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, could use a little heat.
Well, you know, we always say we're cold, and there's a reason.
We always say we're cold in here. So now what I want to tell you is that this mug with the tea has been sitting in an ambient temperature room of 67 degrees that Rosina and I are sitting in. 4 hours and 35 minutes later, we're at 140. It was still climbing. Think about when you put your tea or coffee in a mug, a ceramic mug. How long before you have to put it in the microwave and nuke it up to get it hot again?
Like maybe 10 minutes, that even?
Seriously. So we're going on over 4.5 hours. We're getting close to 150 degrees, piping hot. That's what's amazing. Now I'm going to switch right over here to this one. 18 hours and 54 minutes ago. Can we see that with the tilt? Let me get this right. There we go. 18 hours and 54 minutes ago. Same thermometer. Now we're going downtown with the numbers. What I have to point out, when you have your refrigerator that everybody has right now plugged in, that you're paying electricity for, it runs between the temperatures of 32 to 39 degrees. This has been sitting in a room of 67 degrees for 18 hours and 55 minutes. We are now going the lowest temperature a plugged-in refrigerator is. There we are. We went past the refrigerator temperature. No plug, no battery, no charging up. That's the Primula difference.
That's it. That's all you need
Freezing.
to see. That is all you need to see. Whether it is that you're just trying to get your hydration going, which I do.
Yes.
And it's true.
We
when you
all
have
should.
this, we have to. The problem is, I am number one. That
Correct.
like you don't drink the water. You
I think
gotta
everybody's
drink the water.
like that.
You gotta,
Everybody, if it's not in front of you,
right.
Right.
But right now, you guys just saw me. I'm because when you have
right
it
here.
with you, it just makes it easier.
Yep.
For the water, but obviously for the coffee, for your tea, even for your soups.
Soups, yep.
Anything like that will work for this. And the great thing is that the value is bananas. Because look, for just one, and I checked this,
Yep.
I actually shopped. For one of the other tumblers out there, which are beautiful.
Correct.
Double-walled, not trip.
Double-walled.
Trip.
That's very important that you just said that. Double-walled, not triple.
Just for one, you could pay this price. We're getting three. And if you want to look at it differently too, we're paying for two and getting one free.
BOGO.
with the gift bags on top
And
of it.
the tags.
The gift bags are so pretty. And the tags.
And the straws.
And the gift bags are so beautiful as well that even if you just keep these for
They're
yourself.
generic, by the way. You can use it for something else.
You could throw anything in there
correct.
and use them because they're absolutely beautiful.
So we made this wall for you, Rosina, because I wanted to really point out, this is all 18 choices we have today. And I came up with 18 people in everybody's life that we pretty much all have in our lives that you could actually buy one of every set and still not cover your whole guest list. I mean, your whole gift list.
Yes.
It's really insane when you think about it's the perfect, timeless, one size fits all, one fits all ages. So from a toddler all the way to a 99-year-old, this is something that someone can use from the postman to your husband, to the fitness instructor, to your dog walker, to everybody in your life. And we gave you all these ideas. What I did was go shopping and just buy fun things to stuff it. You don't have to, but I love the idea of someone going, well, I don't want to give somebody just a mug. By the way, this is the best mug you can give them. But throw in your favorite recipe, gift card to your favorite coffee house, or candy.
Cookies.
Right, anything.
Right.
Or a pair of fun socks.
Exactly.
Sunglasses, anything. That's what we did here. We just filled it all up.
It's
with
so
different
fun.
things.
And speaking, like you just said, of a toddler, because I've got my toddler at home,
Yep.
It's not heavy to begin with.
Correct.
That's important for you to know. Because sometimes these things can get cumbersome.
Of course, when it's too much for them. Especially
Right.
with the handle, I think the kids can
But for
hold
all
on
of
to
us.
it. If you have any dexterity issues, and we talk about Rosina's toddler, if she's going to take her and him to school with milk, like we all kind of do, like, okay, we're rushing, let's just finish your milk in the car, and then you leave it in the back seat. They could go to school and get out at 3 o'clock, and this milk will still be fresh and drinkable in the back seat of the car that's been sitting there all day because it's been closed and all the temperatures being kept.
That right there is
Right?
a game changer. Something important to talk about. This is a public service announcement. No matter what tumbler,
I know where she's going with
no
this.
matter what tumbler you have, because I think it's so important. I didn't know this.
Oh, tell us, everybody, please.
Please do not put it in the dishwasher.
Listen to
no
her.
matter which tumbler you have. You have to hand wash it
Yes.
because the dishwasher, the heat will break the vacuum
Correct.
seal
And
and it will ruin it.
Visually, you'll see nothing wrong with your tumblers. And you go, oh, nothing happened in the dishwasher. But if you break that seal from the metal expanding, you don't have the vacuum. If you don't have the vacuum,
You don't have the
24
insulation.
hours cold. So,
Exactly.
all
So
right.
no matter what,
Let's
just
do another,
remember
let's
hand
do another
wash.
temp real quick again.
I used to throw it in the dishwasher all the time, and I would
'cause you
ruin
didn't-
them.
Because we didn't know, right? So
yes.
now this is the little PSA we always like
Yes.
to say. Okay, so 18 hours and 59 minutes. Oh, we're just shy of 19 hours. I just put this in here. Ice and water, 34. We're already refrigerator temperature. We're 1 degree away from below your refrigerator temperature. 19 hours ago, there we go, below refrigerator temperature. 19 hours sitting in a room.
Crazy.
Then we're gonna go right over to here and show you. This is another coffee. 4 hours and 40 minutes ago. We're going uptown with the same thermometer. Look, it's jumping. This wasn't like just gradually getting up there. We're past 150. Oh my gosh, look at this. 4 hours and 40 minutes later, we're past. That's incredible. Seriously?
That's wow.
You would think that's plugged in. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
It's still climbing.
Yeah.
172? Come on. That's the Primula
What's
difference.
piping?
What's piping?
Or like what?
It's over 140 degrees.
That's
I mean,
piping hot?
That's piping hot. So.
Wow.
Just saying, folks. And by the way, so we test for 6 hours. Just know it goes beyond 6 hours. We don't all need our coffee at 171 degrees for 6 hours. But, you know, it's tested to stay piping hot till 6, but it goes 8, 9. I've had it on for longer, just so you know.
Yeah, and you can test it at home as well. Now, this price that comes out to, if you break it down, $13.32 for the tumbler. The removable, you don't have to use the
Correct,
handle
you don't
if you
have to use
don't
the
want
handle.
it. The removable straw.
Correct, you don't have to use that
You
either.
don't have to use it either because you have the lid with the lip to drink from.
Yep.
Plus the gift bag, all of that, $13.32. That price is only good until midnight tonight. If we have any left, the price will be going up.
Correct.
So I would say get a few of these sets, have them. If you don't end up using them, which is almost impossible, you have until the end of January to send them back. But you truly will use them.
And I will say this, Rosita, if you think I'm crazy, this is the perfect item to have in a gift closet because it's all year. If you need a gift for anything, think about this for a second. Back next June, when you need to do thank yous to the teachers at the end of the year, this is the gift for them.
Right.
It's Easter or April, and you need to do a little, let's say you don't want to do a basket for everybody. Put candy in one, it's Easter thing. Like, all year, this is the ultimate gift closet item, I think, to stock up on.
That is so true because we don't do another TSV during the year, or
sometimes we do.
Maybe we do.
This is the only one for this year left.
That is definite.
Done.
Exactly.
That's definite. Yep, the four.
So take advantage now, and then you're like, all right, I have the teachers' gifts already done for the end of the year.
Correct.
Because I'm in that boat now because we just started pre-K3. Buckle it up. I'm already like, wow, and the principal.
I gotta buy all this.
Yes,
Seriously.
I'm telling you.
By the way, it's Christmas and at the end of the year, so.
Right. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. All right. So 12,300 ordered in the show. How many did you say? 12,300 since midnight and almost 2,000 in the show
Smart
right
people.
now. Okay. So this is great. We have Cindy from Ohio giving us a call. She loves Primula. Cindy, how are you? Good morning.
Morning, Cindy.
Good morning to my favorite TSB. Are you kidding? Yes. Primula. I wait for you, Mark Charles. I'm like, where is it?
Where is it? Because you've been watching. You've been waiting every year. Like, when? It's always around Thanksgiving, by the way. Wink, wink. You know that.
Yes.
Absolutely. I own probably 15.
Oh,
together.
just a couple. Basically this wall.
Yeah.
Basically this wall. Cindy's got this wall.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta get it going.
In fact, I'm actually drinking my coffee out of a Primula, and the reason I don't use coffee mugs anymore, and here's why: because while my husband's drinking his out of a regular coffee mug, and his coffee is getting cold as it's sitting in the room, mine's staying hot for hours.
Yes.
It's literally, it does. It's the truth. This is what people, they don't understand that what you say is actual truth. That this Primula does keep things cold. It does keep things hot. I mean, they don't break down. They don't
They last.
Bust out.
We're not lying.
They-
We're not lying, Cindy.
You're
See?
not, no, you're not lying. And